Hi, first graders. Right now, we are going to talk about the writing that we are going to be doing this week. So, last week for writing, you got to do some sorts where you were telling, um, you were given several sentences, and you were supposed to say if it was a fact or an opinion. Do you remember what you learned about the difference between a fact or an opinion? If you watched the videos last week, hopefully you learned that difference. Just as a reminder, a fact is something you can prove. We've talked about being a scientist and making observations using our five senses. And when you are proving a fact, you use those five senses. So, for example, in our first sort that we did last week, okay, um, one of the facts was trees are green. Now, we can make that observation by going outside, looking with our eyes, using our sense of sight, and noting that trees surely are green, at least when they have leaves on them. Um, an example of an opinion from that sort is that ice cream is good. Now, I love ice cream. In fact, I'm going to share about one of my favorite ice creams later. But ice cream is not something everybody likes. Some people think ice cream is too cold. Some people think ice cream is too sweet. Some people have other reasons for not liking it. So even though I love ice cream and I agree with this opinion that ice cream is good, does not change it from being an opinion. Okay? It is something that I think, I feel, and other people think and feel that as well. But there are some people who that would not be true for. So that's part of the reason it's an opinion. Now, if I were to say that ice cream is cold, that would be a fact. And I can prove that by taking ice cream and measuring the temperature and seeing what temperature it's at. Also by noticing that if I leave ice cream out of a freezer, it melts, which tells me that it needed to be in the freezer to be good ice cream. Okay. Another example of a fact is mice are small. Now think about a mouse. It's going to be what, maybe that big, maybe a little smaller than that. It's a pretty small creature. Is it the smallest? No. But is it on the small side? Yes. So that is a fact. I can observe and notice its size. In contrast, elephants are big. Okay, if you put a mouse next to an elephant, you would definitely say a mouse is small and an elephant is big. Those are facts. Okay, now for me to say the best animal is an elephant, that's my opinion. I love elephants. You guys know that. But it's not everybody's favorite. In fact, some people are even scared of elephants, and mice too, for that matter. Okay, so our writing that we've been doing has been informational or expository text. We've been writing paragraphs full of facts. Well, now we're going to switch and we're going to start writing paragraphs about our opinions. And so we're going to get started with that this week. And to do that, you have a opinion writing practice book. Okay? So you can see here, I put my name on it. Okay, it says Ms. Turner's opinion writing practice book. So make sure you have your name on yours as well, so that when you turn it in, I know whose opinions I'm reading about. Okay, and when you open this up, you will notice that there are sentence stems. They tell you how to start each sentence, and you just have to finish it. Okay, so for example, this first one says, in my opinion, I think that everyone should watch, and then there's a place for you to put your thinking of what movie or television show you think everybody should watch. Remember, this is not about what your brother thinks or your sister thinks or mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, or even your best friend. This is about your thoughts, your opinions. Okay, so it's how you feel, how you think. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. So you write down what show or movie you think is the one everyone should watch. And then we support our opinion. We want other people to say, yeah, that's a good point. I might need to go watch that now. So you want to try to convince them that it's a good thing. So you want to tell them reasons why you like it so much. So the first one says, I feel this way because blank. And so in that spot, you would tell one of the reasons you think everyone should watch this show. Do you think they should watch it because it's funny? Do you think they should watch it because it makes you feel good? Do you think they should watch it because of a certain character that's in the show? Okay, what is the reason they should watch it? And then we have, I also think this because blank. And again, you'll put in another reason you think they should watch it. Now, you might notice that this is a lot like some of the other paragraphs we've written. We start with an introduction, and then we have two supporting details. What's missing? The closing. Did you notice that? Okay, there is not a closing this week, and that's okay. We will start working on closings next week. They're really easy. Okay, so we are just going to focus on our introduction or topic sentence and the two supporting details. Okay, so I'm going to do an example right now. I'm going to shrink off to the side. Okay, here I have the sentence stems that you will use each time you are writing a paragraph about your opinion. Notice I wrote them in red. It says here at the top, in my opinion, I think. Okay, that is how we will start all of our opinion paragraphs. In my opinion, I think. Then we will share our two details. I feel this way because, and also, I also think this because. Okay, those are our sentence stems that we are focusing on this week. In my opinion, I think blank. I feel this way because blank. I also think this because blank. Okay, when we start doing the conclusion, it will use this sentence stem. That is why I think blank. So I am going to share an example. This example I'm going to do is that in my opinion, I think Rocky Road is the best ice cream. Okay. Now notice I have the sentence stem in red because I want everybody to stop and make sure they write their sentence stem. Then I put my opinion in green because you can go ahead and share what you think. Now I'm going to give reasons. In my opinion, I think Rocky Road is the best ice cream. I feel this way because there are almonds in it. And I love almonds. Almonds are my favorite nut. Okay. I also think this because it is made with chocolate ice cream. And I love chocolate. Okay, so part of the reason Rocky Road is my favorite ice cream is because it's chocolate and almonds, two of my favorite things. So put them together, makes a good ice cream. Okay, so in my opinion, I think Rocky Road is the best ice cream. I feel this way because there are almonds in it. I also think this because it is made with chocolate ice cream. Okay, I shared my opinion and I shared two reasons why I felt that way. If I were moving on to do a conclusion, I would finish by repeating what I put in the first sentence. So I would take this green section up here, Rocky Road is the best ice cream, and I would use those exact same words here. That is why I think Rocky Road is the best ice cream. I just can copy it right from what I did before. But remember, this week we're not going to worry about the conclusion. We're just going to give our opinion and 2 reasons why. Sound good? Okay, so today you are going to write your movie or television show you think everyone should watch and 2 reasons why. And then you'll move on to type of pet. In my opinion, I think that everyone should have a blank. What pet do you think everyone should have? And tell me 2 reasons why. And tomorrow we'll talk about how you did. Okay? Have fun sharing your opinion. Talk to you soon.